Hi. So the next resource that I would like to share with you is nasa.gov. And I stumbled upon this when I Google searched technology resources for science education, and this popped up. And I have been just enamored with it since opening it up. And I am not a space person. I'm not that interested in space, but this has definitely made me a fan. So, as you can see, when you open up this page, no, you do not have to sign in, no login, nothing like that. Just access immediately. You see all of this information just readily available, different topics, photo galleries. You can study the different missions that NASA has taken, all kinds of information. Over here on the right is a list of events that are currently going on at NASA, and students can follow those. You can be linked to that information, the webcast that delivers information, just a ton of stuff. Because we're limited on time, I'm going to go ahead and choose the STEM engagement because that is something I'm very passionate about incorporating into my classroom. I want those hands-on activities. And I chose this website because I feel like it is a way to engage students in a topic that maybe they're not interested in, maybe they are, but it just exposes students who, if they're not interested in space, are probably going to become interested in space. But even more than that, it's a way to put a direct link into the Google Classroom where students can access these resources and work at their own pace. And I'm going to show you what I mean here in just a second. But they can work through these lessons at their own pace, maybe spending more time on the reading portion or maybe more time on the hands-on activity that it provides. But it is a great way to connect technology to hands-on interactive activities in the classroom while giving students the option to work at their own pace and not feel like they have to be rushed. So I've entered into the STEM portion, the STEM engagement, and I'm going to scroll down to for students. There's also an option for educators. And since I'm going to be teaching sixth grade science and math, I'm going to choose grades 5 through 8. And I found this really cool activity. There's a whole bunch of options here. There's coloring sheets and YouTube videos, and they can learn about climate change. Just, you could spend all day here. So in order to save time, I'm going to come down here and show you what one of these activities looks like. It's designing a robotic insect. So I thought that this activity was going to be super expensive, but nope, paper, pens, pencil, markers, super cheap, something that students already have access to. So it just walks you through this lesson. You can blow this picture up and make it larger to see the makeup of an insect. Over here on the right, it gives you an outline of what is all in this lesson. So you start by learning about the insect and their structure, which is going to come into play when we build our insect. Learning how insects and nature can inspire robotic design. So we're connecting nature to technology, which I think is huge for kids. Then you come down here and it gives you a step-by-step guide of how to design your own robotic insects with tools that they have at home, paper, pen, and pencils. Connects it to reflecting on our design, giving students an opportunity to collaborate with each other, and then recording our findings following those scientific steps. I just think this is a fantastic website for science education for all ages. So give it a look, and I hope you find it as engaging as I did.